Greetings, personal governors. I'm JP.WATKINS. Let's jump into it today. Today's topic is foresight versus hindsight. Now, as simple as that seems, it's something that, and I've been guilty of this myself, a lot of times we spend too much time exercising hindsight instead of exercising foresight. So a lot of times we keep running into the same problems, the same issues. Why? Why are we going through the same thing? Why are we having the same issues with our baby's mama? Why are we having the same issues with employment? Why are we having the same issues, the same setbacks? At what point in time are we going to govern our attitude, govern our actions, manage our moves and our minds better, and start exercising foresight? That's the beautiful thing about having a brain. We do not have to operate out of instinct. You know, we're not a broom. We're not a brush. We ain't just stuck. Hey, this is all I can ever be as a broom. This is all I can ever be as a brush. I can just sit here until somebody come pick me up and swing me around. Until somebody come use me, I just got to sit there and wait. Too many of us, this is how we act. We act like, oh, well, ain't nothing I can do. It's nothing I can do. Well, you know, I tried. Well, a lot of times we got to keep on trying. We got to keep on figuring it out. But foresight. There's certain things that we do every day that we know not gonna work. You know it didn't work. You've been doing it the last 6 years. You've been doing it the last 6 months. It ain't making no progress. So when are you going to start exercising foresight? This is where they said it's better to be prepared and never have an opportunity than have an opportunity and not be prepared. Now this is where I'm putting myself on the line. Like I said, I always like to be transparent. This is a prime example. Now I took a couple Spanish classes, but I never took the time to become fluent in Spanish. So I had an opportunity. I'm currently out in California. Now, it's a lot of opportunities in California, particularly if you are bilingual. Now, I speak some Spanish words. I'm not bilingual. So I'm speaking from experience right now. I had an opportunity, but because I'm not bilingual, because I didn't take the time to exercise foresight, it's opportunities that are missed. Different professions, some good opportunities. Hey, must be bilingual, must be fluent in Spanish. Now I got a friend, let's send a shout out to my homeboy down in Mexico, Gary Williams. We will start taking Spanish around the same time. He's in Mexico. He's fluent in Spanish. He exercised foresight versus hindsight. I had to exercise hindsight. But man, I should have put more time into this and that. And you know, but what did I learn? I learned from that. I learned that, hey, be ready for opportunities. A lot of times we want to wait. Well, you know, I ain't gonna get ready until I need to get ready. Well, by the time you need to get ready, it's too late. So I want you to think, what are you planning? What's your plan? Where do you want to be? What's your struggle? Plot and plan and prepare for it today, now. Those opportunities, they gonna come, but are you gonna be ready for it? And my question is, how are you gonna be ready for it? the key way to be ready for it is to plan, is to exercise foresight. Put yourself in a position to where you can be competitive, that you're hyper competitive. Put yourself in a position to where you can do more because you know more. I'm sharing this with you because I don't want to see you toil like I've toiled. I had a game plan, I did this, I did that, and I was met with failure. So I want to share some of my setbacks so that you don't have to make the same setback. I want to share some of my situation so that you ain't got to go through the same situation. Because too many of us, we look back, oh man, I should have took this, I should have majored in engineering, this and that. And a lot of times we just look at things sometimes purely from a monetary thing. But no, hey, maybe I should have waited before I had kids. Foresight. Start thinking about the life that you want. Hey, do you want to be married? Do you want a partner in life? What does companionship look like? What does your mate look like? Can they afford you? Are you high end? What do you want? Do you just want to have company? Do you want to travel? If you want to travel, what are you doing today? What kind of foresight are you exercising so that you'll be in a position to travel? If you want to own property, what are you doing today? What are you learning today about real estate so that you can own real estate, commercial real estate, mixed real estate tomorrow? What are you doing today? How are you preparing today for a better tomorrow? Don't fall into the fold of, like so many of us, learn to exercise foresight rather than living in regretful hindsight. In the meantime, persist, believe, and achieve.